I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this week, 26th of January. I'm really excited to show you this release. They are all woven fabrics. I have 10 fabrics to show you today. Most of them are solids and it's in a brand new base for us. It's a gorgeous woven linen blend. So 9 different colors, one print to show you. This fabric is 85% viscose, 15% linen. It's about 180 GSM, which is quite a good weight for a woven. It is 137 centimeters wide, so that's not quite as wide as most of our other fabrics, but it's still a pretty good width. All right, let's jump in and show you. I'm going to start by showing you the ivory. I was trying to choose a color where you'd be able to see the texture the best. So hopefully this is it. Let's see how it turns out on the screen. So you can see hopefully that gorgeous linen texture that's there. Now it's a white, so there is going to be some see-throughness. I think for this one, certainly for tops and dresses, skin-toned underwear would be fine. Tops and pants is what I meant to say there. Dresses, possibly you might need a little slip underneath, but actually it's not looking too bad. Things can look very see-through when I hold them like this, but it's actually looking pretty good. You can probably see a little bit of the red through there. Gorgeous drape, really, really beautiful, really nice to sew. No, I've got no stretch or anything to show you with this one. So it's going to be a quick video because I'm not going to have any coordinating fabrics to show you either. Obviously Rossy is the thread that we're going to go for with this one. No Mariflex because there's no stretch in it. So we wouldn't need the stretch thread. So X1000 for the ivory is a great match. All right, now I'm just going to show you the rest of the colors. This one here is natural. I'm going to show you this one up close because it's got some really lovely colors running through it. And I wanted to just show it to you next to the ivory so that you can see that color difference there. All right, so for the natural, I have put it with thread 3000, which is a smidge lighter than it, but it's not too bad. It is okay. Now next we have this amazing pink. It's called Rethink Pink, and I actually made a little top out of this one as well, because when we undid the roll, took all the plastic off, the outside layer of fabric was so dirty. We couldn't use it for photos. There was no clear spot that we could take a good photo. It was just so dirty. So I took it home and washed it, came up beautifully, made myself a little top out of it, which I love. Let me show you that pink just so you can see that texture. Feels gorgeous. This one I put with 1421. And this is a little bit darker, but that is okay to go a little bit darker. Next, Blue Horizon, which is a gorgeous denim-y blue. Let's have a look at that one. Really nice. I hope the texture's coming up okay when I do this. No coordinating thread for this one, unfortunately. I just couldn't quite find the right color. Now, check out this for a gorgeous lavendery purple. Isn't it beautiful? This one's called Hyacinth. There we go, so you can see that nice. Actually, I feel like that might be the wrong side. I think we folded that one the wrong way. Here we go, let's try that again. So these have all been folded and sitting in the basket. So I just want to show you crease wise. So you can obviously see all those folds, but it's not too bad. It could be a whole lot worse. Now, the next one is what I'm wearing actually, and it's called Racing Red. Let me show it to you up close first. That's the wrong side again, I think. Some of these have been folded in the wrong way. Let's get my face out the way. There we go. Okay, so Racing Red. I've been wanting to make this dress for a little while now. It's the Rossy dress by the Bold One. It's a full length dress, so if you want to see the whole thing, you'll have to have a look at the photo I put up in the Facebook group yesterday. I'll stand up on my little stool though. Might make a little bit of difference. Probably not. My dress goes all the way down to here. It's got these waist ties. I do love a waist tie, just to bring you in a little bit. It feels gorgeous to wear. The colour is amazing. The fabric is so beautiful. It's really, really easy to work with. Obviously, you're going to need to wash it because there's a lot of natural fibres in there, so it will shrink a little bit. So do wash it before you cut out your pattern pieces. This one was a little bit of a labour of love because it's princess seams front and back. So that was a lot of raw edges that I had to finish off. It's quite a bit of top stitching in here. And I'm more than happy to do that. But when it's a dress you haven't made before and you're not sure if it's going to fit or if you're even going to like it, it was a lot of work from that point of view. But I absolutely love the outcome. I'm still a little bit undecided if I'll keep it long or shorten it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. We'll work it out. Anyway, I love the outcome of it. It feels beautiful. I did have trouble telling the right and the wrong side of the fabric once I had cut it. So again, mark that really, really clearly as you're cutting because I didn't do a great job of that, unfortunately. There was a lot of taking the fabric out the back at home into the sunlight to see really clearly which side was which because they are quite similar. All right, now 2070 is a thread I use for this one. Or I matched with this one. I actually think I used a different one at home and it's turned out absolutely fine. I just used what I had at home. Okay, so Racing Red. Next, or Wasabi. Let me show you that. We've got X1410. Sorry, something else I wanted to tell you about this dress. So I got up this morning and I pressed it all fresh, really nice. I have driven into work in it. I've sat at my desk for a little while, done a little bit of work in it, and I'm not a crumpled mess. So I think the viscose that's in it helps the fabric a little bit. It's still going to crease, but it's not that sort of linen where you look an absolute mess 5 minutes after leaving the house. It's going to stay. I mean, this looks beautiful. I'm absolutely thrilled with how nicely pressed this still looks, even after sitting and driving and, you know, doing a few jobs around the warehouse here and that sort of thing. It still looks great. So that's something to keep in mind. And I think that the high level of viscose probably helps that out a little bit. All right, moving on. Polar Night, beautiful navy. This one I put with 3356. And last of the solid colours is not black, unfortunately. I tried to order black, but it didn't come through. This is Greener Pastures. I just love the texture on it. The feel of it is gorgeous. 1624 is your matching thread. Now the last one I have to show you is actually a print, and the composition of this is different than the others. It actually has a bit of stretch going for it. It's 97% rayon, 3% spandex, and it's a linen slub. This one is a little bit lighter as well. It's 160 GSM, still the same width of fabric. So this one is called Stolen Kiss. So you can see that linen-y texture there. It's just gorgeous. Love it. So it does have a bit of horizontal stretch. Feels like a woven, but it's got that stretch going on. It's quite a unique little fabric. All right, I don't have any coordinating fabrics for this one. We've put it with the black. You could also use the off-white, the 1000, whichever works for you. I thought it might have gone with the ivory linen, and you could definitely still wear them together, but you can see that's got a bit more of a yellowy, beigey tone to it than this does. This is more white, I think, but it looks amazing with red. The hot pink would look fantastic with it. Any of those other colors, maybe except for the Polar Night, would look fantastic with this one. It's just gorgeous, and having that little bit of stretch just opens up some options for you too. So Stolen Kiss linen slub. That is all of our fabrics for today, and because we've done the solid color release, they are all on special for today, as we usually do when we release new fabrics and give you a whole heap of solid colors in the one go. That means there are no Lush Sunday rewinds today, just these ones, and they are all reduced. They are absolutely beautiful and definitely worth the time, the extra time that woven sewing takes. All right, please enter our competitions that we are running in our Facebook group and on YouTube. It's on the video link. We are just about at the end of the month, so it's a good time to add to your monthly postal service if you've got that. Check it out on our website if you don't, under shipping. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's all. I think that's it. We're just about at the end of the school holidays. A lovely long weekend this weekend, so we won't be in until the Tuesday to start cutting all of your orders. So a slight delay because of that public holiday this week. Everything's on our website, www.lushfabrics.com.au. I hope you are excited to try this fabric. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't think you'll regret it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week with some more fabrics for you. Thank you. Bye.